Ladies and gentlemen, Namaste. Today I am here with an inspirational video for you. I hope you will enjoy it. Before starting content, I humbly request you to subscribe my channel if you haven't done it yet. Also, you are suggested to click the bell icon and select the all option for not to miss any videos which I keep in this channel. In this video, I am going to talk about how to spend time well and live in the present. Dear friends, time is limited. Sooner or later, we all figure that out. And once we do, we start being more conscious of the way we spend our time. Thinking is a double-edged sword. It can help you, but it can also destroy you. The outcome depends on how you use your thoughts. Your mind is an instrument, nothing more, nothing less. Sometimes you have to think differently, and there are times you must stop thinking altogether. It's up to you to decide when you should deploy which method. But no matter what you do, don't spend too much time in thought because it's a waste of life. At the end of the day, thinking by itself is useless without action. To clarify what I mean, I have to provide you a list of what are the effective thoughts as examples. Making your life better, growing your career and business, visualizing your future, thinking of new ideas, solving problems, doing creative works, coming up with fun things to do with your partner, family and friends, and many more. It's not really that complicated. However, sticking with this way of thinking is very hard and takes work. Don't expect to become a practical thinker within a single day. Like any skill, better thinking requires daily practice. I do that by looking at everything that happens in my life as an exercise for thinking better. Instead of wasting time on useless things like complaining, gossiping, feeling sorry for oneself, and not enjoying life, it's better to think creatively and constructively for well development of our thoughts to bring positive changes in our life. Sometimes we are collectively thinking so much we are missing out on life, and it has nothing to do with fancy things other people do. We all know that the beauty of life lies in the small things. Did you notice the sunshine this morning when you woke up, or the rainbows? Did you notice the smell of your tea or coffee? Did you feel the texture of your cereals? If answer is no, you definitely need to get out of your head, stop thinking and start feeling, so you can prove that you have spent your time well for making you well. Dear friends, now let me talk about how to live in the present. I would like to ask a question to you. How often do you think about the past? How often do you think about the future? Probably a lot of time, isn't it? Everyone thinks about the past and the future and they forget to enjoy the present. Am I right? I hardly look back on life. I never daydream of the past. I don't look at wall photos or Facebook posts all the day long. Sometimes I feel like most people are stuck in the past. Instead of enjoying the moment, they grab their phone and take a picture of it. Instead of living life through the lens, why don't we prefer to be present all the times? This is the main question. People go around snapping thousands of pictures that they never look at again. Think about it. When do you have the time to take or look all your memories? How many pictures and videos do you have? How many world documents, world diplomas, memorabilia, and other physical things do you have stored that remind you of past? If you are having a hard time letting go of the past, let me make it easier for you. Now onwards, you are never going to. Use your first cell phone that you have kept in your desk drawer for years. Edit those videos from the weekend trip you took with friends. Look at your world school papers, essays and grades. Wear those world clothes you have in storage. Do anything with the object that reminds you of your first date. Dear friends, when we hold on to a lot of things in the past, they form an obstacle for living the present. We miss the real feelings of the present. The only useful purpose I can think of for looking back is to learn. You can draw many lessons from looking at your past. Otherwise, never look at back which is already dead. And what about the future? Never talk about it as it is not sure. You must know the fact that we have never imagined the scenario of today. So let's forget the past and the future. Start to think right now and enjoy the moment right now for your happy life. Dear friends, did you like this video? If you have liked it, you can share with other people too, so that they can be benefited. If you have any suggestions for me, please feel free to share with me. Your constructive suggestions are always welcomed. At last but not the least, I would like to request you to subscribe this channel if you haven't done it yet. And don't forget to click the bell icon and select the all option to get notification of all videos which I keep here. Thank you so much for watching. See you soon with new videos. Till then, I wish you have a sound health and creative life. Have a great time ahead.